Here's the proper one. Okay, we're leaving the old barn now, and the wicker artist outside, making animals. Should be really good, so those will be finished. If there's any power left when we come back, I'll film it again. Let's go up the Dene now. Well, Bridget wanted some trees, and there you go. There's definitely some trees, and those are not the biggest ones by a long stretch. I think is a sycamore. I'll look at the leaves and find out to be sure of that in a minute. Yeah, it's a sycamore. Oh no, it isn't. Actually, I think that's mistletoe growing in there. Something growing in the nook of the tree there. That's not the main tree. And there was a pond here. Oh, there still is. I think these are all sycamores actually. That one over there isn't. That's not a sycamore. We're getting bombarded by leaves now. This is an ash here as well. Least conspicuous bridges. It's the basic little farm bridge. You can usually feed trout from this bridge actually. Don't know whether you can today or not. not. It's not clear enough. This is a Pennine mountain stream. Can't see any fish, unfortunately. Let's get going. The Clapper Bridge up here yet?
Yes.
A single slab you've seen?
Come down regularly.
Oh, right. I just wondered. I'm just filming it for somebody in New Zealand who wants to see what the place is like, so... Hello. Again on the left there, there's some very big trees. Then again, these are not as big as the one I'm going to see, if the battery doesn't run out, that is. It's a real monster. I think that's a sycamore as well. Difficult to tell. I think that's a sycamore. And so is the neighbour one. Hello, dog. Nice clean water guaranteed up here.
Yeah. What till they got in?
Oh, maybe, well, maybe.
What are you looking for?
Well, I promised somebody who I've been on the internet talking to for quite a while I'd show her some of the very big trees in Wycoller Dene.
All right. Okay.
So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, it's actually filming. It's not broadcasting out, but it's filming.
Right.
So.
First time I've been properly, it's quite a place.
It's a very nice place, yes, and I reckon next week, if the leaves don't blow off, the colours are going to be brilliant.
Yeah.
And they're already starting to turn. But,
Yeah, they are.
well, I used to live here in the 19th. Oh. I was born here in pretty close to here, and the family used to have the farm, Lowlands Farm, the furthest one down.
Yeah.
Just going back about 400 years, by the way.
Yeah.
And I moved to Manchester.
Yeah.
And in '63, and so I know this place quite well. In fact,
Yeah.
I think I've camped not far from here, somewhere on the other side of the stream.
Yeah.
There's a little flat section. So, oh, just up there actually. Where the flat section is.
Yeah. Well, we've followed this up as far as we can go to blocked off and then come back.
Right, yeah, well that's... You can get onto the moors, I used to be able to anyway, and walk all the way around, but then again you've got to have somebody to pick you up at the far end, and if you leave your car here, you're stuck. Anyway, I better get on before my battery runs out. Cheers. Now here are very much younger than the big ones. It's a continuous replacement though, isn't it? Yes, that's where we camped, over there, on the other side of the stream. This bridge that we're coming up to now has had a very checkered history. It's very, very historic, is the bridge, but it's actually been washed down and demolished at least twice to my knowledge. I don't know whether you can see the joins in the stone or not. Washed off that perch, knocked into the bottom of the stream and broken. And I can't see the join. I can only assume that what happened was that there must have been some wood washed down the stream and hit it and knocked it off the perch, because it's not really that resistant an object. Are there any fish in there? Have you seen any fish?
No.
There used to be. Yeah, it's yeah. There's an attaching ford here to the farm road as well. That probably helps the bridge stability to a degree. But it was actually broken when it was washed off. And if you look closely, you can see the join where it was broken. See the join there. In fact, there's another join at the far end as well. It's been broken twice. And this bridge is prehistoric. And there used to be trout in here. I don't see any at the moment. The red colouring is probably from peat on the moorlands. Now then, let's get going. Here comes a dog at high speed. I'm going to stop the cast now because I think I'm going to run out of battery if I'm not careful. In fact, there's no point in stopping because the program's still running, so I'll carry on going. this is all new. New to me at any rate. It wasn't this solid last time I came up here. Trees I was talking about. I'm just hoping that that stump isn't the tree I'm intending to show you. Could be. Well, this is sad. I think this is all that's left of the big tree. I have a feeling that's all that's left of it. I hope I'm wrong. It could be. That's a shame. Right, here we are. I think this is it. Well, this is it. It's still here. And that is a 3.5. I think it's worth coming to see this one. Growing on solid rock. See that? That's solid rock there. Let's go back a bit. Oh, here's one of the little waterfalls. I'd forgotten about this. There's not many waterfalls on here, but this is one of them. I think you'll agree that that tree is something else. The way it grows literally out of the solid rock, and it's on the side of a vertical slope really, and it's been there for as long as I can remember, obviously, and a long time before that. I don't know how old it is, but it's obviously in the, I would think, hundreds of years. So that's the one I wanted to show Bridget. Now there are a couple of snaps I think of this, so let's see if we can show those. Yes, I think there are. That's one of them. A big tree on the right. That just about shows the roots, I think. The sun was behind it, unfortunately, so it was not the best time of day for taking photographs. I think Jeru will know what I mean by this. But it really shows it quite nicely, I think, does that one. And this one is the canopy of the tree. If you're going to ask me what kind of tree it is, I'm afraid I'm not sure. It might be an ash, but I'm not certain. It's certainly one impressive piece of timber. One of my favourite places in the world is this. Okay, now for the walk back down the valley. Oh, hang on, there's another shot here yet. This is a cat's eye view of it. Gravel on the right is for repairing the road. It's a dirt track road really, like you have in parts of America, I suppose. The trees on the left there. Now for the trip back down.